the Bracketteers. Welcome to a day in the life of Sean. So, I just barely woke up a little while ago. Carolyn went to work early today, so I took a little extra nap. So I just fed Luna, so you missed out on that part. But now I'm gonna feed Bentley. And after we feed Bentley, we're gonna take him out to go potty because he just rang the potty bell, but I want him to eat first because that way I don't take him out before and after he eats. It'd be kind of weird. So, Bentley, are you ready for breakfast? And then we'll see what we do next. So let's see. First of all, let me take a look at his face because he was all swollen up yesterday. He's looking, from what I can see, he's looking a lot better today than he was yesterday. Yeah, he's a little puffy still, but he's looking better. So we've been transferring him over on foods. We were feeding him pedigree. Then we got him this Avoderm stuff, which is supposed to have avocado in it. And it's supposed to be way healthier for him, all natural stuff. We're still giving him some of the pedigree. But what we're doing is we're doing less and less of the pedigree each time and more of the Avoderm. So I'm down to like this much pedigree instead of half of a cup. It's like a fourth of a cup. And a couple handfuls of this instead of one handful, which is what I had him on before. So that's one handful and two handfuls. Boom. Now he's on mostly Avoderm. Since he doesn't seem to like to eat his food dry, first of all, I'm going to put a little bit of wet food in there. And I want him to have some of this turmeric in his food because turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory. It'll help him with that little swelling that he has on his lip. I'm going to mix in a little bit of this wet food into here. I'm just going to finish this can off. There's a little bit left in there. And then I can put the turmeric in there and it'll stick to the wet food. And I can mix it all together and he'll eat it that way. I'd say I've got it pretty well mixed. And now, we'll just sprinkle a little bit of this right up in here. Just like that. Now he's got a little turmeric in his food. Now I'll mix it up just a little bit more so he doesn't taste it too strongly. But yesterday, he gobbled this up fast. I was like, whoa, this guy must love curry. Because he gobbled that stuff up. So, and turmeric is one of the main ingredients of curry, just so you know. So here we go, let's mix this up and give it to him. Usually when he eats, he'll eat probably about half of his food and then he'll kind of start walking around a little bit, come back, take a couple bites, walk around a little bit, take a couple bites, and it ends up taking him about 20 or 30 minutes to finish his food. But yesterday, we put this turmeric in his food and it was just like, he gobbled and gobbled and gobbled until he was done, then he stopped. Like he ate every last kibble before he stopped eating. It was all gone. So I'm hoping he does that again today. And it looks like he's well on his way. He's just still going at it. He's eating it kind of fast, which we don't want him to eat too fast because that's bad for dogs. They can get like knots in their stomach if they eat too fast. So I know they make stuff for that. Like there's a little suction cup thing you can stick in the bowl to make him have to work around it. And there's special bowls made that have like little divots and stuff in them. So we'll see what happens. But so far, I'm hoping the turmeric is going to help him out. I don't want to give him too much because, you know, even myself, like I'm not supposed to have too much when I'm sick. And normally, naturally, you're not supposed to have too much either. You know, I just amp it up when I'm sick because it's an anti-inflammatory and it works better if you add a little bit more. But anyway, that's my morning story. I feed the animals. And then I go in and I edit the vlog, if it's not been edited the previous night. Luckily last night Carolyn got it started on it, so there's only a little bit left for me to do today. And you guys will see that one the day before. You'll see it today, but when you're watching this, it's not the same today that I'm recording it. It's the next day. So, yeah. Anyway, there's like nothing left in here, look. Finish it up, bud. You got 3 kibbles left. Only stopped because I interrupted him. Go ahead, finish it up. Look, 3 kibbles left. Eat them. There we go. He's gonna eat those up. So, yeah, let's have at it. We interrupt this vlog for this week's episode of Fresh Gonzo. Wait, no one interrupted me? Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Finish This Sentence. I'm super excited because this past week, you guys blew me away with your hilarious, awesome comments, and there were tons of them. So hard to choose one. Here's the one I picked, and I picked it because it made me laugh in a very specific way. Now, this is not a hint for anyone in the future. I've told you guys, if you like one time someone won by sucking up to the Bracketteers channel, and I said that's not the way to win, but that one specific time it worked. Okay, so don't always do the same thing that I say, because it might not work to make you win. But this time, when I was reading through the comments, so many of them were cracking me up so hard. You guys are hilarious. And I read this one, and then I read it again, just kind of like, it made me giggle because it was kind of simple, and I was like, that one's kind of simple. But then I read it in like a little child's voice, like some kind of animated character, since I'm doing these voiceovers now. It made me think of it that way, and I laughed so hard when I read it this way that I was like, this one's gonna win this week just because it made me laugh in this very specific certain way. But what I want you guys to do is go back, and here's the video, okay? Click right here and watch last week's video. Excuse me. Watch last week's video, and if you haven't seen it, you can watch it, but you don't have to watch the video. What I want you to do is go down into the comment section and read what everyone wrote. There were some hilarious ones. And what I think I'm gonna do in the future, I know this video is gonna be really long, but what I'm gonna do in the future is I'm going to start picking more of these instead of just one, because you guys are doing a lot and you're doing a lot of fantastic ones. And I'm thinking of even breaking this off and putting it on my other channel as a special show. That would mean you guys have to subscribe to yet another channel, but I think I'll put these types of shows on that channel. So if you really love this kind of stuff, you'll be able to start seeing it on the channel. Let me know what you think about that idea, and let's move forward with this. So today's winner is Annika Turner. Dude, you made me laugh. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna read this how I read it in my head, and that made me laugh. Okay, here we go. If I could create a national day of something, I would call it Pet Appreciation, where you could take them for runs and feed them cheeseburgers and sandwiches at the park, and then give them their own bedroom in the house with no rent, and let them go in the swimming pool. Wow. So Carolyn just texted me and said, no video for today yet? So I'm gonna tell you guys, I am late posting today's video because I'm putting a lot of work in this video, as you'll see a little bit more later in the end. So stick around. Let me know what you guys think. So anyway, that was today's winner. Congratulations to Annika Turner. You get your shout out. And what I want you guys to do is go ahead and put one in for next week. For next week, I'm gonna make the Finish This Sentence going to be, if I could be any character in an animated film, it would be because. So what I want to do is tell me the character that you'd be, and then tell me why you want to be that character. And remember, you guys, be creative and be funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Let's do hashtag voiceover. The FTS voiceover, right? Hashtag FTS voiceover. Alright, so tell me what you guys would be as a voiceover character and why. Alright, let's get back to the vlog. Alright, you guys. I'm editing tomorrow's video. Well, today's video. I'm filming tomorrow's video, which you're watching on your today, about what I did yesterday that I'm actually doing today, right now. This is getting weird. Anyway, I have this screen opened, and you probably recognize this footage, right? Shopping cart footage. Alright, so working on, my computer gets a little bit slow. It doesn't like me to move things around. But I'm working currently on speeding up some footage of us walking through the grocery store. See, we have to put music behind it because no one wants to hear this, right? That just sounds funny. That's like the whole world is chipmunks. Chipmunks can be a little fun sometimes. If it's like a conversation or something and you want to hear what I'm saying and I just want to say it a little faster, it could be fun to leave that in that sense. But in a clip like this, I'd rather put in some music. So now I gotta go over to my folder where I have my YouTube music stored and pick a song. You know, so this is what I normally do when I'm editing, is I come over here and I've got a list of songs that I've downloaded from YouTube's library, and I don't know, I should probably make a folder of like favorites or like regular ones that I want to use, but I like to use a lot of different stuff on my channel. So, you know, a lot of people like to have the same songs all the time. They pick like 3 or 4 songs and they kind of just use those, and that's great. I'd love to have a couple of songs that I use regularly, and I think there's some that we use more than others, but I like to mix it up. Anytime there's a new song I find on YouTube, I'm excited to use it. So we need to find something that goes good with sped up cart footage, you know, so we got to kind of like click on them and just listen to them. See, I don't think that would sound good with it. How about this one? This could go good with it. It's called Do It Right. And in the background they go, do it. Just do it. Right? So this could be an okay song. See, that part sounds good. I think I'm going to use that one. I didn't think I was going to, but see, that's why it's good to like listen to the song a little bit before I stick it in. Alright, so now let's put this song in where the footage is. Show you what I'm doing. Alright, so I put the song in here. And now I'm going to drag the song, the end of the song over so it just covers these 3 clips that we're speeding up. Then we can go back. I'm going to do what's called unlink. And what that's going to do is it's going to separate the video clip from the audio clip, so I can erase the original audio clip, because I already know I'm not going to have as my audio. So let's go ahead and erase these clips. Alright, so now there's no sound here and we've got our music there. So let's see how this looks. Lots of noise. See, now this part of the song isn't really flowing quite perfectly. So what I want to do is find the right spot in the song where it's going to sound good and move it over. See, now it's going to end. See, but that's not quite what I wanted. So let's expand the song a little bit and find the part of the song that I wanted to start it with. I think this part here where it goes, that part sounds good. So let's find the beginning of that. What I'll do is I can just mute this track, which has my normal audio on it. I have to remember to turn it back on, otherwise there'll be no sound in the whole video. Let's find just the beginning of this song that I want to start at. I think it's right there actually, so let's go ahead and pull this over. Now let's see what it sounds like right here. There we go. I'm kind of liking that groove. Yeah. I don't want to bore you guys. If this is boring, let me know if you like watching this kind of a thing. I can give you like a full tutorial on how I edit a video if you want me to. But I just wanted to give you a little clip about what I'm doing throughout the day and just kind of show you some pieces of it. So this is what I'm doing. Finishing up today's vlog that you watched yesterday. I'm not going to get myself confused on that again, right? And it's been good so far. I've got Bentley just chilling here. He's just taking a little nap. And I don't know where Luna went, but she's being good and quiet somewhere. So I don't know if she's in this room with me, or if she's in the kitchen, or if she went and laid down somewhere. I don't know. But right now it's nice and quiet. So this is a great time, once I'm done with this video, to start jumping in and doing some voice auditions. And I'll show you kind of what that looks like too. Okay? Alright, here we go. Alright, you guys. Looking all scruffy. I need to go take my shower and get all cleaned up pretty soon.
But here's what I spend most of my day doing. Alright, so I go in. There are a variety of websites that I go to post a lot of these vocal auditions. I got this microphone here. It is an Audio-Technica AT2020, and it is the XLR edition. And this nice little interface here that I use so that I can, put it into the computer to give a good sound. No, I'm not using a USB mic. But then I go in and I record my voice. I usually just do it on Audacity. Boop. Audacity is a free website that you can download and just record a vocal thing. See, like this one here.
Haven't you ever thought about giving that idiot pro tag a punch in the face?
See? Did you guys like that? That was a little demo of one of my auditions. So anyway, I go to a few of these websites. One here is called castingcall.club. And they have some paid ones, a lot of free ones. And I go in here and I find characters that I want to audition for. Some of these jobs pay, some don't. So I try to find the ones that pay because I need to make some money, but I need to practice. I'm not necessarily likely to get all the jobs that pay if I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm doing a lot of free ones too. And I got a job on one of these free ones. And here, let's see if I can pull it up and show you the sounds that I did that were accepted. Here's one of the ones that I got. See if you can hear the voice.
I know it. All of these classes mean nothing.
There, yeah. And I got this other character.
What do you think you're doing?
That's what I do. I go in and I plug those in. And, I got cast for a couple of these. Cast. So I got a couple of positions. And that's one of the websites. I go to like 5 different websites right now. And there you go. A day in the life of Sean Brackett. I pretty much do these things all day. I do some solar work. Sometimes I go to the church that I go to and do some of my my cleanup work there. And other than that, that's my day. And so then Carolyn comes home. Good times. And then we have dinner and we hang out, watch YouTube videos, and leave comments on people's videos, and just have a good old time. And that's pretty much our day. So if you're enjoying this, that's great. If you have ever done voiceover acting at all, let me know in the comments below, because I want to see if you're willing to share with me. I'd love to see some of your work. I'd love for you guys to give me some comments if you know what you're talking about, especially. Just some suggestions or your thoughts or how you thought I did would be great. I'm really getting into it and I'm super excited about it. In fact, I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this or not, but I'm thinking about starting a channel. I know I always talk about all these channels. I want to start a cooking channel. I want to start this channel, that channel. But if I'm going to be getting into voice acting, I should probably have a voice acting channel. And I could have some fun, do some games and some interactive stuff with my audience, right? So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
I sure hope everyone liked today's vlog. If not, I'll have to send Pikachu after them. What's not to like? Vlogs Monday through Friday, and even some stuff on weekends. Hey everyone, be sure to subscribe. Because love. Deuces!